Thanks so much for joining us for today's Musicast featuring Taylor Ackley and Alison Rowe. My name is Natalie Kress and I'm the director of Ambler Civic. If you'd like to stay up to date about events such as this one, please be sure to sign up for our email list and follow our social media pages. If you would like to contribute financially to this project and help support our musicians, please know all of your donations are tax deductible and any amount is greatly appreciated. Thank you again so much for watching and please enjoy this beautiful program.
Hello, my name's Taylor Ackley.
I'm Alison Rowe.
And we are so happy to be joining you in your homes for this video concert. We're very grateful for the Three Village Chamber Players for asking us to put one of these together. It's an organization that both Alison and I have been proud to be a part of for years now. And so we decided to open this program with a piece of my own. It's called Opening Up. And I wrote it when I first received this beautiful mandola from a builder named Mike Nunnally. And he built this wonderful instrument. And I just loved all of the sounds that were present in this instrument. And so I wrote that piece to kind of showcase this mandola. And then the name of it, Opening Up, has inspired us to use it to open up some of our duo concerts. And then we transitioned right into a classic of the traditional American repertoire, Bluebirds Are Singing for Me. And so I hope you enjoyed those first two numbers. I'm going to put this down and grab my guitar and play you another original, actually. Lots of originals on this program. We don't always do that. So, Alison and I are the co-directors of the Deep Roots Ensemble, which is a group that specializes in traditional American music, but brings lots of classical instruments into the music that we do, and draw on classical chamber music, as well as jazz improvisation. And a couple of years ago, we released our first album, Songs from the Bitterroot, and this next number is off of that recording. It's called Four Stone Walls.
Traveled is my lot to roam, but I won't begrudge the man who's built himself a sturdy home. For though he sits in comfort as his sons grow tall, he'll never see the world through four stone walls. You never see the world through four stone walls. Oh, a dry crust of bread never tasted so sweet as the one that curbs your hunger when you're living on your feet. And the feast of a rich man won't fill me at all, 'cause it all tastes like dust in those four stone walls. It all tastes like dust in those four stone walls. Four stone walls cannot hold what I desire, and my soul isn't warmed by the mantle fire. Now that you're gone, they mean nothing at all. There's nothing left for me in those four stone walls. There's nothing left for me in those four stone walls. you remember, 'cause you left it behind. So I let the fire die, darling, once and for all. There's nothing left for me in those 4 stone walls. There's nothing left for me in those 4 stone walls. 4 stone walls cannot hold what I desire, and my soul doesn't warm the elemental fire. Now that you're gone, they mean nothing at all. I'll never find you inside of 4 stone walls. I'll never find you inside of 4 stone walls.
So, this year we are really excited to be releasing our second album as the Deep Roots Ensemble. It's another full album of all original music and lots of really great stuff on there. Some really intimate chamber music, kind of like what Alison and I are playing for this event. And then some things that feature kind of a full orchestra of instruments all playing folk music together. And this next number on the album is actually one of those numbers with this big sprawling ensemble. But Alison and I have been working up a duo version of When the Last Drop Hits the Ground.
Hits the ground, I'll be gone. Oh, ooh, ooh, oh, ooh, hits the ground, I'll be gone. When the last drop hits the ground, I'll be gone.
Next, we're going to do another number off of the new album. That album's going to be called Hard Tellin. And this song is an homage to the classic female-male country duets. There's so many, and Alison and I have really grown to love that repertoire. George Jones and Tammy Wynette, Dolly Parton and Porter Wagner, Loretta Lynn sang duets with lots of different people, Conway Twitty, but my favorite are the ones that she sings with Ernest Tubb. And so I thought I better write a good old country song that Alison and I could sing as a duet. So this one is called The Last Thing on Your Mind.
I just don't know how to make you care for me, my darling. Sometimes you seem to treat me so unkind. It's hard that loving you has always been so easy, when it seems like I'm the last thing on your mind. Well, I've always heard that loving leads to heartache, but I thought that I'd got lucky this one time. Instead, I'm feeling lonesome here, my darling, 'cause it seems like I'm the last thing on your mind. I know the world can sometimes get us down, my darling, but love is such a special thing to find. When things are hard, let's hold on to each other. I don't want to be the last thing on your mind. Well, we've always heard that loving leads to heartache, but maybe we got lucky this one time. Just show me that you care for me, my darling, and that I'm not the last thing on your mind.
This next one is a sweet little bluegrass song that Taylor and I love to sing together. It's called I Wouldn't Change You If I Could. The way you are just suits me to a T. A picture in a storybook, a queen upon her throne.
what you are, and you belong to me. I wouldn't change you if I could. I love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished upon a star. An angel sent from heaven. You're everything that's good. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could. Your eyes, your lips, your tender smile, I'd leave them as they are. And come what may, I'd never change a thing. If I were a potter and you a piece of clay, the only thing I'd change would be your name. I wouldn't change you if I could. I'd love you as you are. You're all that I would wish for if I wished upon a star. An angel sent from heaven. You're everything that's good. You're perfect just the way you are. I wouldn't change you if I could.
If you can't tell, Alison and I like each other quite a bit. As a matter of fact, we're going to be getting married here pretty soon. By the time this video concert is out, we will be on our way to Montana to meet up with our immediate families to have a little wedding. It's going to be on July 18th, so coming up here pretty quick. Our original plan was to get married in June. We were planning to have a big celebration with family and friends from all over the world, really. And of course, right now things aren't really going quite as planned. But there's a lot of good happening right now too. And on the day that we were supposed to get married, I wrote this little tune. It's called Almost Married. This next piece is written by my very good friend and mandolin mentor, Buddy Merriam. He wrote it as a wedding present for Alison and I, and so we thought it would be nice to pair with Almost Married. This is the New Ackley Waltz.
In the past few weeks, we've been planning and thinking thinking about the beauty of Montana in the summer. And so we thought it would be really nice to include this song that was made famous by Patsy Montana called The Flowers of Montana. Tonight in this big busy city, mid the thousands I'm lost and alone, but my thoughts keep drifting back to you, dear, and the old western home I have known. When the flowers of Montana are blooming and the meadowlark is building its nest, where the snow-white peaks are looming, or my old prairie home in the west, I'm dreaming tonight in those big city lights of a sweetheart I left there so divine. When the flowers of Montana are blooming, I'll be coming back to you, sweetheart of mine. I remember where I stood the night I left him. The moonlight was shining on the plains. Years have passed, still I found no other, and I long to see my old sweetheart again. When the flowers of Montana are blooming and the meadowlark is building its nest, where the snow-white peaks are blooming, or my old prairie home in the west, I'm dreaming tonight in those big city lights of a sweetheart I left there so divine. When the flowers of Montana are blooming, I'll be coming home to you, sweetheart of mine.
Thank you so much for joining us for our video performance. We hope that you have enjoyed the music that we've shared with you. We'd especially like to thank Natalie Kress and the Three Village Chamber Players for the wonderful work that they are doing supporting artists and the years of great work that they've done with music in the Three Village community. We're going to close our program with a song by one of our absolute favorites, the great Hank Williams. This is Setting the Woods on Fire. Why don't you kick this one off?
Comb your hair and paint and powder. You act proud and I'll act prouder. You sing loud and I'll sing louder. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. You're my gal and I'm your feller. Dress over. Tonight we're setting the woods on fire. We'll sit close to one another, up one street and down the other. Tonight we'll have a ball, oh brother, setting the woods on fire. We'll put aside a little time to fix a flat or two. My tires and tubes are doing